Hey, hey there. I need to talk to you. Come with me to the empty room across the hallway, would ya? What's with that look? You go deaf over the summer or something? I asked you to come with me. So we need to go. Now hurry up. Hey, quit staring at me like that, nerd. You can at least answer someone when they're talking to you. Look, could you please just come with me to the empty room across the hallway? Oh, come on. What do you want from me? What else do I have to do to convince you? It's all right, fine. Do you want something from me? Maybe more school supplies? Money? Maybe you've been eyeing some video game like all the other nerds at this school? Oh my god, just say something, please. I really wouldn't be trying this hard if it wasn't important. So please, just come in to talk with me. To apologize? For what? You know what? Fine. If this is what it takes for you to forgive me, then I'll do it. Look, I'm sorry for having Todd spill your lunch yesterday. You satisfied? And the time I had Todd dump the Gatorade tub over you at the football game. Oh, come on. What else do you want from me? What should I apologize for? Ruining that date you had? The only reason I did that was because... Fine. I apologize for that too. Now, can you come with me? Look, I literally wouldn't even bother talking with you if this wasn't urgent. You really think I'd be willing to risk getting seen with you over something stupid and silly? No. You're the only one I can talk to about this. Just believe me. I weighed all my options, and you were the only one that telling about this wouldn't blow up in my face. So can you please just stop with this whole act you have going on and just come with me? Jeez. Finally. Come on, let's hurry. Mr. Bradley, can you have our late passes ready for us when we come back? Oh, thank you. You're the best. Finally, some peace and quiet. I really wish you didn't have to argue so much. The bell already rang, and now I'm gonna miss chemistry again. It's your fault if I flunk the quiz tomorrow. Fine. Now that we're here, I'm just gonna be straight with you. There's been some extraneous circumstances. And I need you to be my boyfriend for a week. Okay, I know that sounds a little bit weird, but let me explain. I just need you to act like my boyfriend for a little bit. Just a bit of flirting and maybe a little touching until after the school dance next week. If you can do that, I will literally leave you alone for the rest of your high school career. And I'll tell everyone else to leave you alone. And you will have zero problems for the rest of the time we're stuck in this damn school. Yeah, I know I have Todd already, but this isn't about that. You could say this is something to make him a bit jealous. Wouldn't you like to get back at him a bit? Come on, just do it. You know what I can do if you refuse. What do you mean I couldn't do worse if I tried? I can ruin your life, you know. I can destroy any pathetic friendship you have. So don't test me. Fine. You don't want to do it then? Then don't. Leave for all I care. Go and live your sad and pathetic life. I don't give a shit. No, please. I didn't mean that. Just look. I know I've been cryptic. I know you don't like me. But trust me, I wouldn't ask anything of you without reason. Just come back and let me explain. All right, I'll tell you everything. It's just... I mean, it's really embarrassing, but Yeah, it's about Todd, okay? He used to be like a big dog that I could just give a bit of attention to, and he would do what I want. But lately, he's been different. He's been getting more distant, and even a bit aggressive lately. No, he hasn't hit me or anything like that. Just that he hasn't been listening to me like he was before. And he has been getting a lot closer to my friends than I'd like. To put it bluntly, he's been cheating on me. No, I'm not making this up. I have evidence. I looked through his phone earlier this week, and I found out he was sending texts with my friend Sarah. They were flirting and talking about me behind my back, and it just made me so angry. I even tried looking through his window when he told me he was studying. You know, right? That idiot. Studying. I didn't believe it for a second. So I looked through his window. And what did I see? I saw that bastard kissing that bitch, Jessica. He knows I hate her. And he does this to me? After I saw that, I just lost it. It was all so horrible. How could he do this to me? I mean, if both he and Sarah are doing this behind my back, are all my friends in on this? Am I alone? I didn't know who to turn to because I couldn't trust anyone. Look, I'm supposed to be the most popular girl in school, the one that everyone respects and adores and thinks has the perfect life, but now it just feels like everything is falling apart. Before I know it, I'll be a recluse, just like you. It's just... No, stop crying. You did not get to the top of the food chain by crying. No, please, you've got to be stronger than this. Oh, stop crying. Wait, oh God, why am I doing this in front of you? Did I really just show all that to you? This is so embarrassing. Okay, pretend you never saw that, okay? Got it? You tell anyone, and I'll ruin your life, okay? Look, like I said before, this can be beneficial for both of us. I can get back at that cheating jerk, and you can finally get revenge for everything he did to you. We just have to play up our relationship like we're just so happy without him, and I can teach him a lesson about playing around behind my back. Because if he wants to fool around with my friends behind my back, then I can play around with anyone I want to. Plus, you can show him that you're better than him, that you can take much better care of me than he ever could. Don't you want to show him what you can do? That you can finally get that one up on him that you've been wanting ever since kindergarten? Why you? Well, that's the thing. I couldn't ask Todd's friends because they're both too stupid to understand what I need and too loyal to Todd. If I try anything with them, they'll either brag about how they scored with me or snitch on me to him. And I can't risk that. I certainly can't ask any of the other nerds, either because they're too shy and weak-willed. They'll either run and abandon me when Todd shows up or stand up to him and get crushed. But that's where you come in. You've always been the quiet type, so I know you aren't gonna kiss and tell. And despite all that you've been through, you've never failed to tell off either me or Todd and stand up to us. Not to mention, well, I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but you've bulked up a little bit over the summer. Look, I'm sure you know. Look, all I'm trying to say is I need you to make this work. And you'll only come out of this better for it. Just pretend you're my boyfriend for a week until after the fall dance. Then we can have a falling out and then break up. Simple as that. I get my reputation back as the one girl everyone should be fearful of angering. And you get that sweet, sweet revenge on the guy that's been bullying you all these years. Doesn't the idea sound tantalizing? All right. I understand. I'll also have Mr. Bradley change the grade of your last English test. He's basically been under my thumb since I caught him with Stacy. Anyway, do we have a deal or not? Great. Glad we could finally agree on something. Hey, no, don't just leave yet. We still have to go over ground rules. I trust that you won't take this too far, but I have to let you know what is and isn't allowed, so you don't get any funny ideas about us. First of all, just because you're pretending to be my boyfriend doesn't mean that you have to talk to me at every opportunity. If you see me outside of school and we're not around friends, do not approach me. I will not acknowledge you unless I have to. While we are at school, you are going to shower me with compliments and basically show me off, especially in front of Todd. Touching will be kept to a minimum. I will allow the arm over the shoulder, hand-holding, or in case of an emergency, a hug. There will never be a situation where I will ask you to kiss me, so don't even dream of it. And finally, and this is the most important part, this is done after the dance. Once that happens, we're over. We are splitting up and we're going our separate ways. Never forget that this is business, and there is nothing else to it. You end up falling for me, and that's your problem. Do not make this any harder for either of us than it already is. Okay, you got that all written down? Of course you didn't write anything down. Look, you do get what I'm trying to say, right? Just flaunt our relationship a bit. Don't talk to me outside of school. Keep touching to a bare minimum. No trying to kiss me. And most of all, no falling in love. All right, good. You're free to go. Be sure to see Mr. Bradley for your late pass. See you tomorrow for class, babe.